What's going on, everyone? And it turns out there's actually a way to twink out your alt characters in Diablo 4 using your main character and the Codex of Power. This is good for hardcore players who don't want to use boosting, or you just play by yourself and you got to get that backup character ready to juice. But also if you are looking to play softcore and you want to get into a new class early on, you can make them really powerful if they have appropriate aspect powers for it. So the reason why it has to be the Codex of Power specifically is that normally when you extract aspect powers, right, the extracted aspects now have a required level with them. So if we go and put, this aspect power that has a required level of 50, and we put these pants in, the final result is, even though these pants were level 2, okay, it then has a required level of 50 because that's what the extracted aspect power level was. But Codex of Power options do not have a level requirement application to them. Now you're probably thinking, okay, well, so then why does this matter? What's the point? Aspect powers that have flat numerical values apply at your main character when you use your main character for it. So this character is level 60 currently. We've had a lot of disconnect deaths. And if we imprint this Fortify onto this piece of gear, it's actually going to have 228 Fortify after swapping weapons 6 times. That's applied to my character using this level 2 piece of gear. But you can see in those gray numbers, that 9 to 16, that's actually the normal amount of Fortify that you would get if you applied this at the appropriate level. However, using this character, if we apply it, we will actually get the 228 Fortify after weapon swapping 6 times. This does also apply to damaging effects. So right here, this leap creates an earthquake that deals 808 physical damage over 4 seconds. Normally it would be 32 to 62. So we're actually going to apply this onto these pants right here. We're going to use one of these other ones, the Death Wish aspect, which gives 1,000 thorns at this current level. So these low-level bracers are going to have 1,000 thorns being generated while I do berserking on my barbarian. So we're going to take these two pieces. They have low-level requirements or no-level requirements in the case of that bracer right there. And we're actually going to go throw these back into our storage so that our backup testing character can test this out for us. Alright, so here you can see we are on our level 8 alt character. We're able to take out these two pieces of gear, and we're going to throw them onto our character. And you can see that the numerical values actually stayed. It says gain 1,000 thorns. And it also says that our leap is going to do an earthquake that does 808 damage. This is obviously going to be very overkill at level 8 on a character. We're going to show you this in action. So remember, our leap right here says it does 18 to 23 damage normally, but our quaking effect says that it's going to be dealing 808 damage over 4 seconds, and our thorns is also going to be dealing 1,000 damage plus on each hit. So we're going to come on over here. We've actually got an elite right there, and right there you see the 1,081 just one-shots itself on us. You do got to keep it. You do have to keep your berserking up. That is going to be the trade-off there in that situation. But as you can see, the quake and the thorns alone instantly obliterated those mobs, even though they were elite and healthy mobs. Those were the extra HP mobs that happened to exist as well. And yeah, so right here you're just going to see everything kill itself on us. Beautiful thing. You love to see it. Again, the quake right here ticking for 100 plus damage. Instantly one-shotting these mobs that are, multiple levels above us. So really nice tool, being able to just make your character super powerful early on if you really want to. You don't have to do this. I would even almost say doing this might give you a skewed idea of how your character's power is, and then it could be a little jarring when you do get to a point where your character's power level matters a little bit more. But even right here, you can see these level 15 mobs are, just literally killing themselves on us. So it is kind of satisfying. For those of you out there who have wanted to live the dream of being a Leap Quake Barbarian, get those earthquake effects rolling, and you can actually get to the process of killing things with quaking once again. So just a fun little thing that you can do for your alts if you really want to. You don't have to do it, but it can be really nice to be able to have that kind of power back in your hands on your characters. So just wanted to show that. Definitely keep that in mind. Remember, it has to be things that have a flat numerical value. It cannot be the percentages, because the percentages are just going to scale based off of what your current gear is. So it has to be aspect power effects that have a flat numerical value from the Codex of Power. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Have fun with this. Do some fun things with it before Blizzard touches it, if they touch it. I don't really think they should. It's just, you know, twinking low-level characters, whatever. But take care. Have a good one.